Hello Aries, welcome to this reading. I hope you're doing well. In this reading we will be checking out your energy to see what is coming up for you. I will also be getting you some messages from your past loved ones in spirit, and I will be pulling some names from the name box to see if you or the past loved one are connected to those names in some way, and I will close off with the lucky charms at the end, so make sure you stick around for those. Okay Aries, shall we begin? For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Jade, and on this channel I will be doing this reading for you every single week, so make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have you back. Okay Aries, let's check out your energy and see what is coming up for you. Aries, what is coming up for you? Oh, you've got the King of Stars. What a wonderful start. In the block position is the King of Wands there. Oh, with the Queen of Wands. Passionate energy. I like it. That one's done a somersault. We've got the Nine of Wands there. Wow. And Wands fell on the floor. Let me just grab that one for you. The Six of Swords is here as well. Let me just grab this one. You have the Nine of Stars there in the reverse position. I think that you're coming up to some realizations here, Aries. First off, with the King of Stars, it tells me that you are focused on success. You want to stable your foundations. There's some money growth coming in. I think you're going to be making a business decision. That's what I'm hearing. It's a decision about your career, about your stability, something that will give you long-term success. I do feel like you're going to reach some kind of victory in your life, and it's going to make you analyze everything around you. You're going to notice what you want to keep and what you want to let go of. This is an energy, Aries, of you actually wanting to feel proud of your accomplishments, and I feel like you will get there. You will definitely feel a sense of pride of the things that you have managed to achieve. So that is wonderful. We do have the King of Wands, however, and it is in the block position. So with you being a fire sign, I feel like you're going to be quite feisty. That doesn't surprise me with Aries reading at all. The King of Wands is someone who is very in control. They are a natural born leader, which is your energy, of course. But as it's in the block position, it's kind of swaying towards being too bossy and too assertive. So try and remember to remain humble, Aries, especially as you go through this journey. If this isn't your energy, then you will be encountering someone who is basically stuck on their own mindset. What they say goes. I feel like this is a very bossy kind of energy, and I don't think you're going to vibe with it very well, especially because you're very headstrong yourself. So there's going to be a clash of egos, I feel. That's what I'm getting with this reading, because on one hand you are wanting to be successful, you're wanting to strengthen your stability, your career, and on the other hand you might be dealing with someone maybe in the workforce that is too, you know, there's just a head butting kind of energy. It's like one person wants one thing, the other person wants something else, and there seems to be no give and take there. So just be mindful of that energy coming in. We also have the Queen of Wands, so I do see your confidence going through the roof here. You are going to be very confident about what you can do, what you bring to the table. I see you being very attractive as well. People will be drawn into your energy, and you're going to know your worth, Aries. You're going to stand up for yourself, and you will definitely be putting people in their place. I'm very surprised we haven't got the Queen of Swords. because that's the energy I'm kind of picking up with this. The Queen of Wands tells me that people are going to be lured in around you. You will notice people just gravitating towards your energy. You will be very protective of your boundaries though. I think you're setting up some healthy boundaries here, Aries. You're making sure that people aren't going to sabotage anything. And you're standing up for what's right. You're standing up for what you believe in. So that's wonderful. I also see you being more sociable as well, getting out more and enjoying yourself. We do have the 9 of Stars. So you might have felt like something wasn't satisfying you anymore, or this is due to come in. You might just have this realization that this isn't doing it for you anymore. Something is not working out. So now you're ready to step into something new here and walk away. You are finding a new path. I see a transition here for you, Aries. You might be relocating. You might be changing your job. There may be some new opportunity coming up for you. And I see you ready to explore this and see where it leads. There's also some support coming in for you as well to help you through this process. So if you do need help or any support, don't be afraid to ask, because it will be given for you, Aries. But yeah, definitely a transition, a rites of passage. This is you leveling up. You've outgrown something. You have really outgrown something here. And I think you know this already. I think you have this sense that something isn't for you anymore. So now you're ready to see what else is out there. Something hasn't been fulfilled in the way that you wanted to be. So now you're going to explore something better. Let's see what you don't see coming. I am very curious. Oh yeah, you're going to have options. Doors are opening up for you. You're not stuck at all. There's options, there's opportunities coming your way. You're going to be focused on what is best for you. And I see you analysing which one is the best path to choose. So this is what I see for you. There's big options coming in. There's the King of Moons. You're going to find peace and tranquility because you're stepping away from something that wasn't giving you that satisfaction and fulfillment. Now you're ready to receive something that will make you feel more balanced. It will help you connect with your own emotions. You're following what's inside of your heart. You're being more expressive, more open. And I see you listening to your intuition as well, Aries. Here, you know how I'm hearing, you know how you feel. So you have these feelings. You just know what you are feeling. Go with how you feel. The 6 of Moons, you are wanting a give and take energy here, and this is what you will receive. You're going to step into a place where whatever you put into something, you're going to have it returned. It's not going to be a waste anymore. You're not going to feel like something's one-sided. So if someone's taking advantage of you, if they're not noticing what you bring to the table, they're not seeing your worth, you're not having your value being noticed, this will be changing for you, Aries. I think you're going to be in the presence of people who actually appreciate you and all what you offer. We have the Queen of Stars. This helps you find groundedness. You will be grounding yourself. I see you being more connected to who you are. This speaks more to you. This is true to who you are now. You're no longer having to wear a mask and just act like you're happy about something. You're actually stepping up into an energy of being more truthful to yourself. You can express yourself. I also see you being supportive to other people, and other people will also be supporting you along this path. And there's the World card. You're closing off a cycle here. You are definitely closing off a cycle. I see a new beginning for you. This is going to be a brand new start, and you will have to close off a cycle for this to happen. So something has reached a level of completion, and I feel like you're going to be very satisfied with this outcome. You're ready to close the book and start a new chapter. So there's wonderful energy here of fulfillment. Something's been completed. Now you're ready to step into something brand new for you that works, that feels more fulfilling, that gives you that sense of joy that you've been searching for. Let's see what you will see coming throughout this process. The 10 of Swords, yeah. You might notice that there is some deceptive energies around you. There's some people around you that you can't fully trust, and I think you just have that gut feeling. So that's a message I'm picking up for some of you there. The 10 of Swords tells me that you've been through some difficult times. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You've been through some crap, Aries. You really, really have. And now you've reached the top of this. So you can't get any further down. Now the only way is up. This is the beginning of the healing journey, but you have had a hard struggle. You've had a hard time getting to the top of this hill here. And there may be some sentimental attachments to some things here. Maybe you find it difficult to walk away from this. It might be a painful ending, a painful decision. Maybe some people won't be happy about this. However, you have to do what's right for you. If you're not feeling fulfilled, if this is causing you more stress than it is anything else, it's time for you to let this go so that you can embrace new energy and have something much more fulfilling come your way. You are ready to transition and move on to bigger and better things. What a beautiful reading. Important messages. I'm going to get you messages from your past loved ones in spirit now. If you've enjoyed this reading, please drop a like and a comment on this video. I love reading your comments, and hype this video up, please. It does help us small channels to grow. Thank you so much if you do that. I also offer personal readings as well, so if you would like me to check out your own personal energy, just look in the description of the video. I have a website, I've got a deal on at the moment, so make sure you check that out. And I've got an email address there, so if you want to talk to me, just drop me an email. Okay, Aries, think of your past loved one in spirit. Bring their energy forward. We will get their messages for you. I'll also be pulling some names from the name box as well that you or this past loved one could be connected to in some way. If you would like me to drop a name in the name box, just pop it in the comment section. I'll put it in for you. Okay, Aries. Got quite a lot of messages here. The first one flipped over is, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. So this person is watching over you and the other loved ones as well that were in their life. So pass that message on to them. Let them know that this person is around all of you. They are still connected to your energy and the energy of their loved ones. I always give you a kiss good night. This is when they visit you. They visit you at night time. They give you a kiss. You can probably sense their energy, especially at night. It was my time to go. It is hard to find acceptance, Aries, but this is something that this person wants you to come to realize. It was their time, unfortunately. And I am so sorry for your loss. It's so difficult, especially around the holidays. I'm so sorry. Although you may not understand now, everything happens for a reason. Yep, exactly. That's validating that message there. It was their time to go and everything happens for a reason. It might not make sense right now, but it will in the future. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived life differently. So I feel like they have some new realizations. Once they've passed over, they have new knowledge. They know things now. And they wish that they did things or said things differently here in the physical world. So there is a bit of regret there. But they know different. They know better now. They know everything. So if there was any misunderstandings or you thought that this person left and something wasn't clear, you need to know that this person has clarity. They know everything. We are soulmates. You are very much connected to this person. They are still around your energy. They've not left your side. They are still connected to you. I hope that's helped some of you, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sending love and light. Let's get some names from the name box now. So this could be your name, their name, or just someone that you're mutually connected to. Here we go. So I'm going to give these a bit of a mix up. Please excuse my handwriting and my spelling, or if I mispronounce any names. I'm not very good. Okay. For Aries. Okay, we've got quite a few here, so let's see what we have. First up, we have Clive. Oh, what's that on there? Not sure. We've got Clive there. We have Cameron, Brooke, Christian, Chris or Christopher. We have Lisa, Talia, Jude, Natasha, Zara, Elsa, Grant, Robin, Dennis, Den or Denny. I'm also hearing Denise, Jordan, Stevie, Raquel, Olivia, sorry, or Oliver perhaps, Jonas, Arabella or Bella. I'm also hearing Belle, Hazel, Henry, Herbert or Herb. I'm hearing Herbie. And we have Xavier. I hope those have helped there. Now we're going to get your lucky charms. We'll just put these away. Remember, if you would like your name or the past loved one's name added to the name box, just drop it in the comment section. Okay, your lucky charms for Aries. Okay, so firstly we have a paintbrush. Maybe you are doing some decorating and validates the reading. There could be a decorating project coming up for you. You might work with tools, you might be very creative as well and expressive. You're also able to improve things. We have a clover. Lovely. This is connecting me to Ireland. You could be connected to Ireland in some way. You might live there, know people there. Maybe you've got ancestors there. Maybe you have a trip planned, you've already been, or you want to visit Ireland, and this is telling you you will get there at some point in your life. This also tells me, Aries, that you are very lucky right now. We do have a cross, so some of you could be religious, and this also tells me you are protected from every single angle. We have a hammer here telling me that there could be a DIY project that you're either going through now, or there could be one coming up. You're also able to fix things. People come to you for solutions and they ask your advice, and you might enjoy DIY, or maybe you work with tools, maybe you're very handy. Here is an anchor, so I'm getting ocean vibes, ship vibes, boat vibes. You know, you might have been on a boat or a ship, or maybe you are going on one, and it validates that reading for you. You might own a boat or a ship, or you might have visited the ocean recently. This also tells me that you're going to find stability. You will find stable footing. And I'm hearing you're safe as well. We've got a ghost, so there could be some spiritual activity either around you or your home, and you're noticing it. Maybe you see the spiritual activity happening. You need to know that it's okay. It's just your past loved ones in spirit saying hello, letting you know that they are still around your energy. Some of you might also feel invisible. Maybe you're a bit shy and you're not feeling valued or seen for who you are, which is what your reading was about as well. So wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed this reading just as much as me. You have a fantastic day, and I will see you again very soon. For a personal, check out the description. Love and light, Aries. Bye.